Now, based on the changes involved in chemical reaction, let's conduct an experiment to find out what are the changes and which goes on the chemical reaction. Okay. Now, let's perform a simple experiment, that is releasing of heat energy. See here, for this we have to take one beaker. In this beaker, I am taking 1 gram of quicklime. Quicklime we may also call as calcium oxide. To this we have to add 10 ml of water. Okay. After some time, the calcium oxide will dissolve in water. Now, touch the beaker with your hands. What do you notice here? Do you notice that the beaker is hot when you touch it? What is the reason? Why the beaker is hot here? So, the reason is that when calcium oxide is dissolved in water, it releases some heat energy and it will give the colorless solution, that is calcium hydroxide. Okay. This is one of the new substance we are getting from calcium oxide and water. Okay. Now, what is the nature of the solution here? How we can test the nature of the solution? See here, by using of litmus paper, we can test the nature of the solution. So, the ability of litmus paper is change in color when it is exposed to an acid or base. So, here I am taking one of the red litmus paper into this solution. So, the paper will turn into blue in color. So, this indicates that the solution is basic solution. So, from this we are conclude that this is one of the chemical change. Okay. Now, we can carry out another experiment, that is evolution of gas and change in temperature. For that we have to take one conical flask. In this conical flask I am taking some zinc granules or zinc crystals. To this we have to add 5 ml of dilute hydrochloric acid. You may also take sulfuric acid also. So, after some time the zinc crystals will dissolve in HCl solution. Okay. Now, touch the beaker with your hands. What do you notice here? Do you notice that here increase in temperature and some of the gas is evolving like bubbles. So, how we can test this gas? We can test this gas by bringing a matchstick. So, the matchstick will extinguish with the pop sound. Okay. This pop sound will indicate that releasing of hydrogen gas. Okay. Here we conclude that change in temperature and evolution of gas, this is also one of the chemical change here. Okay. Yes. So, based on this chemical change, I am going to perform another experiment. For that we have to take one beaker. In this I am taking 100 ml of water. To this 100 ml of water I am adding sodium sulphate. Okay, some amount of sodium sulphate. So, after some time the sodium sulphate will dissolve in water. Now, keep this beaker aside. Now, take another beaker. In this also we have to take 100 ml of water. To this 100 ml of water we have to add barium chloride. Okay. After some time this barium chloride will dissolve in water. Now, see the two solutions. What is the color we are observing here? So, the two solutions are white in color. Okay. Now, take the sodium sulphate solution into the barium chloride solution. What will happen? See, when we are adding this sodium sulphate solution into the barium chloride solution, so already in beaker barium chloride is there. So when we are adding the sodium sulphate solution into this, it will give barium sulphate as the precipitate. Okay. So precipitate is nothing but it is an insoluble solution. Okay. From this we conclude that this is also one of the chemical change here. Are you clear with this? Yes.